Hello and good afternoon. Today, as part of an evaluation, I will give my opinions about the video, my philosophy for a happy life. In fact, watching the video made me ask to myself several questions about how happiness can really be achieved. And, and I do not mean temporary happiness like that what is obtained from money or material goods. I mean a genuine feeling of happiness. Um, when the video started and the boy Sam explained what progeria is, he made me wonder, with a disease like that, how how can you have a happy life with all those handicaps that you have? Physically, you are very weak, your life expectancy is low, and you are prone to various dangerous diseases. It was not until I finished the video that I really could see the things from his point of view. Happiness is something that is easy to achieve, but in truth, we put our own difficulties in life. I questioned to myself if in truth my belief on how to have a happy life were the best. So I began to formulate my own philosophy to have a happy life. Um, I'm agree with several of the things that he talks about in the video, but I want to talk about more things and express the ideas that I have about my own philosophy to have a happy life. First, first I started to think about what people usually believe that bring happiness. Buying things like money, fancy houses, fancy cars, very expensive shoes, etc. We focus so much on trying to achieve these things, trying to satisfy this desire, that to the point that we end up falling into a kind of endless case to achieve things that we think will make us happy. And in my opinion, that is why we end up living a happy life. I think it is way because when people who have the goal of having a life full of luxuries do not see this goal fulfilled, they end up feeling disappointed in themselves for not being able to achieve their goals in life. The second, the second, the first thing I will put on my list will be, do not focus your life on the search of luxury. It is much better to focus on living a simple life in which you have what you need to live peacefully with your family. the the second thing that I could be on my list would be, dedicate yourself to what you are passionate about. No matter what it is, if you feel happy doing it, do it. This point is related to the previous one. We have goals about what we want to dedicate ourselves in life. Many people are very clear about what they want to do with their life. For example, a person may want to be an artist because he likes to paint, and he feel happy every time when he finish a painting, or when someone recognizes his talent for drawing or painting. Another person may want to dedicate to be a mechanic because he likes cars and he feels happy when he when he managed to repair a car that doesn't work. However, on some occasion, some people cannot dedicate themselves to what they want to do in life. There are several things that can cause this, but many times the main reason is that their family doesn't support them. I will make an example. Andres, he's a young man who who has just finished the high school and now he wants to study the career of photography in the university. But however, his parents uh, his parents believe that Andres will not have a good future if he dedicates himself to be a photographer. That is why his parents want Andres to study a business career. Think, mm, think about what Andres' life will be. Think about how he will feel working on something that he's not passionate about. Uh, Tell me, do you think he will be happy? Personally, I think he will not be happy. For something there is the phrase, if you work what you adore, you will never work. If you want to have a happy life, dedicate yourself to what you like to do and do not let others to disencourage disencourage you in your decisions because you are the one who decide what direction your life will take, and once you make a decision there will no turning back, and it is quite common to regret when you realize that you are not doing what you would like to do. um, for this I think that the second thing I will put on my list will be, if you want to have a happy life, dedicate yourself uh, what you are passionate about, and do not let others tell you you can't do it, you cannot do it. Something that I would like to add to my philosophy is try to be a good person. Try to relate more to the surrounding people. There is a phrase that explains this point very well. Bad people are unhappy even when life is going well for them, but good people are happy even if the life goes badly for them. I like this phrase, and the interpretation I give it is that good people get along much better with others because they like to do good things for their friends and for their families. Even with even they do good things for strangers. For good people, it is easy to make friends, and it is why I think they are they are happy because they are never alone. For them, it is easy to create bonds and surround themselves with other good people. Being kind to others and helping people who need it is what good people do. So the third thing that I will put on my philosophy for a happy life will be a good person, will be a good person and try to relate more with the surrounding people. Well, this was my video reaction about the video. Thanks for watching and have a good afternoon. Goodbye.